Sorry, I had to swallow. I'm sorry.
But that's the latest live here from the Seaman scene.
See that right there? So this cuts in, right here. That's where it's still breathing. This thing is still alive because that mouth is open for business.
Confirming that Wassell will take training tomorrow in his new role, and they've said that he will take charge until the end of the season.
After midnight, and once that front pushes through.
La primera gala denominación donde 3 de los 14 habitantes de la casa están en la cuerda floja. Por mayoría de votos, los participantes escogieron a Rafael.
We're here at the line where people are doing it the old-fashioned way. They're just filling out bubbles here. I want to turn some of these people around and ask you guys, sir, can I ask you what your lucky numbers are?
I'm going to pick 14, 24, 2, 7, and 15.
Oh, those are your lucky numbers. Can I tell you do you know your chances of winning?
Slim to none.
Slim to none, you're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. Your numbers are lucky, though, am I right?
I hope so.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. We were hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast. Say, hey, something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no. Girl come downstairs. She come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, oh, girl, it's cold. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building's on fire. I said, no, what? I got my 3 kids and we bout. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
Well, we'd been down at Options Tavern at a Stubbies and Singlets party and
Beautiful.
got dropped off by a mate up the road and decided to walk down the survey, get some noodles and went to jump over a sign on the way and slipped over and busted my plugger.
That's so Australian.
Busted a plugger.
So you've got a busted plugger.
Secret shorts party.
What are you seeing that's happening at the servo?
So, was pretty concerned about my blowout I had and looked up and saw a white Commodore pull up, 2 blokes with shirts around their faces and and sort of thought something was a bit sus, so better go and check it out.
Well, you look like you got reasonable guns. You've been working out in the gym. You look reasonable, buddy.
Mate, I don't go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in years. The only gym I go to is Jim Beam. That's about it.
What did your wife make of all this when you got home and told her what had happened?
Oh, I'm not actually married as yet. That was my manager that hacked my Facebook and put up that I was getting married. But yeah, she was more concerned that I broke the brand new pair of pluggers that she bought me on Thursday night.
Yeah, of course.
He is short and fat.
I was the one thinking about getting stabbed.
Yeah.
Because
you were filming, so they would go for you first.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But you kept filming manfully.
Hey, James, have you managed to get yourself a new pair of pluggers?
Yeah.
Mate, I've got the team Muttdangers fishing team. They're going to sort me out with some.
And what was that name of the fishing team?
Helping me out.
The who?
The team Muttdangers. Look them up on Facebook and give them a like.
You had to ask. You had to ask.
And,
I thought that was what he said, and I thought we'll just let it go through to the keeper.
You're the reason I came back from holidays. It doesn't get any better. Righto, folks, that's our show for the year.
Going into the parade tomorrow? I wouldn't be, you know what, I'll stay in the back garden with me dog. I think it's the greatest load of punts and wants. All the Americans are over here. Oh my God, I love this, I love Ireland. They doing my I'm telling you. I hate it.
Part of the state. Now, Live Super Doppler has been indicating locally heavy amounts of rainfall across southwest Iowa. Microsoft recommends upgrading to Windows 10. What should I do? Don't you love when that pops up? Anyway, over an inch has fallen across southwest Iowa, and we will be keeping track of that as the morning goes along here, too. So, what's going on with my clicker now? Okay, the winds have been very gusty overnight as well. It's the Windows 10, right? That's what people are going to say. Don't do it.
It's like ice in a dry ice in a bucket of water. Sorry.
And this is a club very much. Oh God, what is wrong with me today?
4, 5, 6, 7. This is so close to my face. How's my pimples?
Hey, what are we up to with Benteke? What can we expect from him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, is that
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I know somebody that looks just like that.
Yeah. Okay. I have weather to talk about.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Thanks, Terrell.
What? Oh, you can step in. He's gonna check your shot.
Oh, okay.
Fox 4 will join thousands in a walk for healthier babies this weekend. The March of Dimes March for, including, okay, and Fiona will be taking part in this, I think.
Winter weather warning right now. Here's a live look at the Fox 6 snow stick. This is out on the weather dick.
And Hugh Janus, turning 10. We'd mentioned...
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. It's one of those.
I totally fell for it, didn't I?
I think it was a trick. I think
you're right.
I think it was a trick name.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think it's one of those.
Who asked for that shout out? Who asked for it?
I'm going to go back and look.
You?
Who asked for it?
I'll have to go back and look, but I think you're right. I did fall for that one, huh?
I think it's one of those trick names and you fell for it.
I think it's funny you caught it. I looked at it like 8 times.
I had to think about it.
I mean, wonder why? Because I was supposed to wish them a happy 10th, so I just figured, you know, a young kid, hey, let's give you James a birthday shout out. Wow.
हेलो मैं अरे तू क्या मारेगी तू क्या मारेगी मुझे अरे तू क्या मारेगी ये हाथ थोड़ी छोड़ दो
The animals are coming.
Whoa,
look at that! Oh, check it out!
Hey,
That's great! Oh my goodness! Look out, Crash! Oh!
You're safe now. You're safe now, mate.
Wow!
And then what do you do if you do get bitten? We've only got about... Go on. What if you do get bitten? What's your advice? Oh,
Don't do that.
That's a really bad idea. No,
the best thing to do. Let's just pop that there, shall we? The best thing to do is to not scratch your bite. That is the worst thing you can do. Don't worry, these are not carrying diseases
not
or anything
the
like
whole
that.
box of mosquitoes out into the studio.
We should have known this.
Me and mosquitoes, we have a very bad relationship.
Yeah. Last time you punched yourself in the
Yeah,
eye,
I have
this
actually
time
knocked
you released
myself
them
out trying to
in the
get a
studio.
mosquito.
That's great.
Good. Okay. Anybody got any fly spray?
Despite earning more than $100 million since they left the White House, Clinton tells the Guardian newspaper her and her husband are still, quote, not truly well off. Really? And she says they're unlike other multimillionaires because, quote, we've done it through the dint of hard work.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, I'm a witness here. What I seen was a horrible, tragic situation. The guy was coming down, and I guess the police was trying to do a stop point. The man said, no, not today, and they began to race behind each other like cats and dogs. The police officer got behind the man, and the police car just twisted around like a tornado, girl, and the Lord just shook it up, and the man just got injured. His head went to one side, and his body went to the other side, and girl, he hit the pole, and now the result is this police officer don't know if his life is going to continue to make it, or he going to just tap out. Lord be with this young man. He need a blessing. I was actually going to buy me a piece of burger from Burger King, and I just stopped right in the middle because my hunger just went away. Because when I seen that accident, girl, I just began to be nosy, and I just had to just understand that somebody was experiencing this difficulty moment that was just not... Ma'am, I just cannot bear to continue to talk.